Augmented reality, commonly known as AR, is a concept that comes straight from the pages of a sci-fi novel. Using a range of technologies that sit beneath the umbrella of AR, we take the physical world and mix it with a digitally generated layer of information or imagery. While the term augmented reality was coined in 1992, the concept was in existence before that, with military pilots using it shortly after the World War II in head-up displays. There's a gimmick factor to AR, but it's pretty important to realize that there are two kinds of AR. One with image recognition using QR codes and markers, and the other, which is far more interesting, is using smart mobile devices. We have the real world that we live in, and this real world also has a digital layer over it, and we can program this digital layer using our smart mobile devices.
Some of the applications where AR has been included are: in navigation, AR actually places a virtual car on your screen, which not only gives you directions but also shows you when to brake or give a turning signal. In entertainment, AR creates magical animations and makes them come to life on your smart screen device. In e-commerce, it enhances your shopping experience by actually getting a feel of the product. For example, furniture shopping, where you can virtually place your furniture in your house or office and get the look you want. And various other sectors like sales and marketing, gaming, social networking, medicine, and engineering. We conducted a survey in Coventry where we asked people different questions regarding AR. Analyzing the results of the survey, we concluded that AR is innovative, interesting, time-saving, and interactive, while at the same time it's too complicated, has too much information, and customers don't get the actual feel of the product.
The world today is one in which consumers are growing more and more indifferent or cynical towards advertising. This is forcing marketers to come up with new ways to capture the attention of their audience. The popular trend in the efforts to woo consumer is experiential marketing. This approach is all about gaining consumers based on involving them in an active experience of the brand values. This is where AR comes in. AR is an attention-grabbing technology, but there is more to it than the wow factor. AR is a powerful non-verbal communication tool that can help any business create demand for its products.
Big players like Procter & Gamble, BMW, Tesco, Coca-Cola, Nike, eBay, and many more major brands have implemented AR as their marketing strategy. The following figure shows the uses of AR based on current adoption by major brands. One of the biggest advantages of including augmented reality in the sales process is the ability to interact directly with a product or object. The technology allows salespeople to put a virtually enhanced version of a product directly into the hands of customers and prospects.
AR has a lot of advantages and is being talked about everywhere. But before being swept up in the wave, consider the following questions. 1. Is it strategic? 2. Does it give you competitive advantage? 3. Is it sustainable?
A strategy is a coordinated set of actions to fulfill objectives. It is important to remember that the business strategy drives the other two, and at any one time there must be a balance. Strategies provide businesses with sustainable competitive advantage. According to Michael Porter, businesses can achieve sustainable competitive advantage through the three primary strategies of cost leadership, differentiation, and focus.
How do we strategically implement AR into business? 1. Forget about the technology. Put the technology to one side and think about business objectives and how you would like to apply strategic marketing thinking to the campaign. Max Kaufel, head of Mini Market in Germany, said, to be honest, it was not the AR technique, but the first to use the technology. They kept updating their features of the AR software, and their strategy was to simply gain competitive advantage over the companies by coming up with an innovative way of marketing the wow factor of AR, and it was impossible to resist. 2. Creativity counts. AR has no creativity limitations. It helps you expand your core objectives into a successful strategy. 3. Consider the process. The process of AR requires reference materials like 3D models, drawings, and not just nice thoughts, but written briefs. Include evaluation metrics. An experienced augmented reality research should include reporting and analytics of performance of the experience as a standard feature for your benefit.
Exactly is AR? Is AR an advertising marketing business, a product business, an entertainment business, or a social networking business? AR right now is in its infancy stage. It is basically not data mined. It's too much information. It has to be combined with an intelligent system. So basically it will be helpful to get information at the right place at the right time and not overloading you with too much information. The factor that is driving AR into business is the usage of smart devices such as iPad, smartphone, and similar portable devices. 23 to 25% of smartphone devices as of the year 2011 use AR, and these figures are increasing rapidly over time. In this market, putting the product in the audience's hand is typically costly, difficult, dangerous, or impossible, but not when done through AR.
According to Professor Blair, director of Augmented Environmental Lab, Georgia Tech, AR is already 80% of the way, but the last 20% is going to be tricky and hard. However, Dr. George Klein, a leading expert in computer vision and augmented reality, is not sure it's going to happen soon. He says that although head-mounted displays were meant to be the evolution of AR, people have stopped working on them because of lack of funding. None of the big companies are really investing in them, but Google has something else in mind. Google Project Glasses illustrates what can be probably the future of AR.
Oh man, really? Where's the music section? Whoa, cool. Take a photo of this. Share it to my circles. Music, stop.
Hi, what's up?
Hey,
Hey.
you want to say something cool?
Yeah, sure. Is that a ukulele?
Yep. Okay, here goes.